Hey folks, this is Vagrant. Welcome back to Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree. In the last video, we sort of explored this new, I can't remember what it's called, Charon's Coffin or something sort of area. There's still a few places I want to hit up here, I want to hit up here, and maybe back down there. There's a few other little areas I want to explore in there, but before we do that, we have to go get our runes back, because we died at the bottom of this bloody jail, and it was quite a lot of runes, so we need to make sure we get down there alive. Now, you'll have seen in the last video, I was lagging all over the place. There was a notification today from... Basically, there's a bug introducing Shadow of the Erdtree that has put people up to... I've already changed it now. But it had put ray tracing up to... Oh, so this is the wrong resolution. I play on a 1440 monitor. It had put my ray tracing up to high, up to high or maximum even. So obviously, when we were fighting the Deathbird, all that water on the ground, I suspect was why we were getting such crazy lag problems. So I'm hopeful. Lowering the resolution, A, and turning ray tracing to low, I might turn it off entirely actually, should make things run a lot better. I don't think we need ray tracing, it's Elden Ring. Oh, okay, whatever. It's fine. No, it's not applied. Okay, let me just nip back to there. We've just hit 100 hours, basically, on our playthrough. Including the main game. I think our main playthrough was 80 something episodes, 85 maybe, something like that. It's got to be more than 100 hours. I think my playtime is more about 120. Any hoozle. Right, so hopefully things are nice and nice and smooth now. So let's get down there, and let's get down there alive, more importantly than anything else. Whee! Bonk. So I don't remember which way we go. Again, really surprised by how much damage that does. Get juked! You can't just yell at me and hurt me. That doesn't make any sense. My problem now is really just going to be remembering which route I took last time. I know I didn't drop down that bit over there. I probably went down this ladder. Although this might be the rat bit. If it is the rat bit, it's the wrong way. I think it's the rat bit. Okay, the rat bit's the wrong way. Because we came up from the rat bit and got very lost. Up we pop. Yeah, this happened last time as well. And it was very annoying last time as well. And I nearly died last time as well. Though not this badly. One of the problems is, one sec, I can't see my health bar because my mic is in the way. Bloody Mike. Get out of the room, Mike. I'm sorry. That's what Mike sounds like, in case you were curious. Right. let's head somewhere. That's the way I came. There's nothing down there. Just gotta find myself a pit. God damn, you're annoying. Your mother will tell you that she loves you. She's wrong. She's made a mistake. Did I end up... I think I may... Yeah. Okay. Oh my god. That damage is nuts on that thing. Stop! It's the only thing that's hurting me. But it's wrecking me. Right. Oh, we fell down here. I remember that. Well, we didn't fall. The floor collapsed from under me. I guess I did fall, yes. Choo 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 choo. And is this the bit with the pot boys pretty soon? And that's where we died. We. You hear me? We. We are a collective. When we succeed, it's because of me. When we die, it's because of you. That's... Oh, I forgot about you. I think I went right here, and I think that's where the pots were. I remember jumping up. Okay, so because that is the way, I'm just going to nip up this way first, because I don't think I went this way last time. And it looks like it might unlock... I saw the blood on the ground, and I got very suspicious. Oops. Oops. Bloody hell. I definitely haven't been here before. This might be an alternate way to the pods, though. It is indeed an alternate way to the pods. Oh, come on, man! This is nonsense, these things. It really is. They just hit you from a gajillion miles away. Wah. Oh, no. Well, have I made a terrible mistake? Stop it! You stop that right now. Come down here. Range on it's nuts as well. Stop it. I don't get flasks back down here, man. I'm not gonna make it. Oh, I should have gone the way I went last time. This was a mistake. I think it should be down. Oh no, this is wrapped around. Oh, crazy. Okay, alright, so I know where to go. It's this way. I think if we go this way and we go down to the pot way, as it's well known, it's called California, we should be able to, I wonder if I can ever get across there again. I think we'll be able to open that locked door from the other side and kind of make like a bit of a shortcut. So we need to go up here. Let's go right this time. We need to drop down. And when I meant right, I meant the next right, not this right. Get there eventually, folks. 7 minutes into the video, done absolutely nothing. Aw, yeah. I was going to just skip forward entirely, but I figured I couldn't deprive you of seeing me get really annoyed with the pot monsters, you know? What kind of world would that be if you didn't get to witness that? I shouldn't have even died here last time. I got stuck on the spin. There's one... No, okay. My souls, my runes. That was you over there that's going to come alive, right? This one here. Got no stamina. Success. Alright, little dudes. You're protecting something. I must know. I don't want to hurt them. I feel bad. They're not even fighting back. They're just having a lovely time up here. You got a hefty cracked pot. I'm really anxious about using those because we kind of talked about it in the last video, but they're quite rare. I don't really want to use them. Okay. People do no hit runs of this game, you know. Stop it. Oh, that was interesting. Maybe on little things I should use my right trigger attack more. I knew it. There's just something about the lighting or something that said to me, he's gonna come alive and try to eat me. Come on. He wants me to be in this pot. You'll never take me, pot man. Nice. Running out of flasks, slowly but surely. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. I'm not worried. Just for a second, I thought he might be friendly. He seemed chill, weirdly enough. Okay, just a little patience is all we need. Hit them, then run away. That's fine. That's how you do things in this game if you can't block. Just a little patience. Jail lower level key. Interesting. Now, I don't know what that's for, but I guess it could be for the locked door familiar. No, it must be. This is very cool. This looks awesome. Can I get over there? No. Okay, thanks, Pop Boys. It's got to be for that that door earlier. I thought I was going to unlock it further down there, but I guess I did technically. But I unlocked the ability to unlock it. No, just for a brief second, I thought, yeah, maybe. But no, that doesn't look promising. I mean, we're on the lower level, aren't we? I know we just went up, but it's still lower level. So where was that locked door? There? Fingers crossed, everyone. Nice. Making progress. Check all these. Got another ladder. A little anxious about what's going to be at the end of this place. Oh, well, guess we're about to find out. It's fine. I've got lots of healing left. Cough. Well, there's a stake. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Oh, I've got no FP either. Oh, wow, this is going to be rough. Okay. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Nothing to worry about. What is it? Lamento. Maybe he just wants to be friends. What have you done to me? Woo! Where have you gone? I'm lamenting this situation. Where is it? Ah! Oh, okay. That's not cool. Don't do that. Oh, that's a real one. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, yeah, it is. It's like that enemy last time where they stagger really easily, so if I get onto them, it's not that bad. Quite tanky, this one. But they're going to keep doing this thing. And they make friends. Ah! Stop that. I wonder if it's the one that cries. He was kind of sat at the side crying. I wonder if that's the real one. No, so close. Bloody Nora. There we go. Oh, that was quite lucky, I think. Yeah, it wasn't a particularly hard fight. Lamenter's Mask. Let's have a little look at that. What is that? Transforms wearer into a Lamenter. Okay, and causes head to kill. We're gonna give that a go. I don't suspect it's something we're gonna. Why would I want to? I don't know, but let's just give it a go for funsies. Where am I? I want to go there. Go have another little poke around. Maybe then start to try this dragon. I need to make sure I've got enough time to commit. Why can't I use it? A stone mask twisted into an expression of rapturous grief, used while disrobed to transform into a lamenter. Change cannot be undone except by death. Using this mask already transformed causes the head to swell in size. Transformation tallies with the state of a denizen of paradise. But the people of the tower denied and hid it from the world. In their foolishness, they viewed true bliss with deep fear. Can only be undone with death. We'll let's try that later when I've got fewer souls. Oh, we actually have quite a lot. We got tons for that fight. Actually got enough to level, which is weird. It's not scaling at all, is it? Oh, actually, while we're here... Nah, screw it, we'll do it later. Oh, I just realised something. I had a look at the that sword earlier. You know, the dragon one. I was looking at it thinking, it doesn't do much damage. It's not upgraded. So why would it do loads of damage? I'm just going to swap mine back to blood as well, I think. Actually, while we're here, let's take a look at the... It's my new song. Have I gone past it already? I never learned what it actually looks like. I just scroll down until I find it. It's a great katana. I'm really excited to use it. If I can find it. It's not there. Queer? Maybe I can't? Oh, I guess I can't. Oh, that's annoying, actually. I was hoping to change its its type, you know, make it scale with. So that's more appropriate for me, because at the moment it's got strength scaling, which just isn't. I've got most of my points in arcane, and it's got strength and dexterity equally, which just isn't particularly useful. But we'll upgrade it, and we'll see what it looks like when upgraded. Thankfully, we've got enough mats that we can kind of safely upgrade things. Right, this is the awful bit. I don't think I ever went down there. I don't think I want to drop down there. I don't think I explored down there. I feel like the southeast section is kind of what I've neglected. Mainly because I was scared by the bird. I've made myself weaker. Maybe I should have saved the blood transformation for a little bit, maybe. So yeah, we never came down here. I remember seeing the plants. We never came this far, did we? Scully Bros. Oh, damn it. Didn't get the cancel. Oh, yeah. I mean, that into the backstab, it doesn't feel cooler than that. That's as good as it gets, really. Oh. You get eggy with me. Come here. Getting eggy with me. And none of these things bleed. Why did I swap? Other than foolishness. I figure we'll be gone in a second, but why not just wait until that second is finished, you know? Why do it now? What are you hiding, plant? Oh, there's something there. Not expecting anything big, but... Plants don't bleed, skeletons don't bleed, dragons don't bleed, nothing bleeds. Actually, dragons do bleed. But not all of them. Gravekeeper's brain pan. Okay. I mean, even without bleed, this is actually a ton of damage. It's just, it's not quite enough, you know. No, I was really hoping to avoid that. Ah, I must have been so close as well. Bah. Oh, sweet. Greater potentates. God, for God's sake. Just bear with me. Ah! He didn't bear with me. That's very rude. I guess I should have just gone and healed the thing rather than using that, but whatever. Sure, we can buy some more if need be, or make some more maybe. Okay. I'm still in combat. I think they respawn, you know. Because there's been about 10 billion of the bloody things. Let's head up this ridge on the right. Get myself a gem. Oh, it's not a ridge. Oh, there is. Slicing and dicing, baby. Slicing, where am I? Okay. So, try to get into there, I guess. And then, I think that might be it. A bit further. Can I go this way? Yeah, but maybe on torrent. Definitely haven't been down here, so... I mean, probably for good reason. Oh, no, wait, there we go. I was about to say, yeah, for good reason we didn't come down here. It isn't a bloody thing. There's really no need for that. That's where I was. Calm down, you big plumpy. I don't know what else to call them. They're a big plumpy, okay? The lake's over here. What the hell is that? I don't want to... do I want to go near that thing? It's like a rhino, hippo, dog. It's looking at me. It's looking at me. Right, I'm gonna... I don't know how strong this is. It could be fine, but... oh, just in case, you know? Just in case. Also, I don't really want to fight it over here, because I can't move. Get juked! Oh, I got juked. Okay. Come on then, whatever the hell you are. It's giving me a hippo rhino. Oh, it's quite strong actually. Oh, hungry hippo! Can that tree hurt me? Okay, I need to stop getting cocky and hitting it. Ow, stop. Let me hit you. That's what complete though. Eh. Yeah, there it is. Just keep bashing till it dies. That'll be fine. Got my flasks. Hey, shadow tree fragment. If you missed the conversation last video, skadu is the old English word for shadow. I don't know if they pronounce it shadow, but it was just spelled skadu. But either way, it's meant to it means shadow. It's like jail, being gowl in Elden Ring. It's the same deal. Miyazaki, who's the director of this and of all the Soulsborne games except for Dark Souls 2, as it happens, was a huge fan of medieval, dark medieval fantasy literature and stuff like that. Hence Dark Souls. And well, since Demon Souls, I guess. I think I don't know if isn't that just where we fought the dragon? Well, we didn't fight the dragon. Isn't that where we ran away from the fire giant? That's the ridge I was on. And then we dropped down there. We ran down there. Yeah, I think it is. Okay, well, I think we're done with this area. I'm kind of hoping not to be, though. Because if I'm done with this area, it means I don't have an excuse to not. Tell you what, let's go to the finger runes as well. Let's have a look at the finger runes. Just anything to... I know I'm going to fight this dragon blurb, but I know it's also going to take a long time. Like, I know it's one of those fights that's going to take a lot of tries, you know? At least we got this. That's a bonus. How many do we need for the next one? Still 2. Good to know. And, when you know a fight's going to take a lot of time, there's this sort of apprehension involved. I know I've got, like, frustration coming, you know. I know I'm about to get annoyed and frustrated and angry. And it might take ages and it's going to... Oh, God, that's a lot of hands. And I'm excited about that in part. You know, I wouldn't play these games if I didn't enjoy that to some extent. But you don't enjoy the frustration as it's happening. You enjoy it afterwards, right? You enjoy... Like if you beat the boss, there's less enjoyment if the boss doesn't whoop your ass a few times. You know what I mean? Like, I don't really care about killing the lion first time because it was easy enough that I could kill it first time. So, And but if a boss kills me like 70 times, then beating it is a very different feeling. But if a boss beats you what you want ideally, I think, is about half an hour on a boss. I think that's like Perfect. Hello. Oh, remembrance duplication. Oh, it's like that's cool. Wait, why do I have so many remembrances? Wait, what? I'm doing a thing. I can't have that many remembrances. What's going on? Take the power of its namesake. Does it just let me use any of the ones that I've found in the game? It does. That's cool. These are all the default ones. All 14. And then the lion. That's interesting. I don't think there's anything I was particularly missing, question mark, smiley face. But good to know for the future, potentially. If we ever find a boss. I think there's 7 remembrance bosses in this DLC, something like that. If we ever find one that's got 2 items we want, we know where to go. We know that isn't Blurb. We've seen Blurb. What the hell is that? We've seen Blurb's items, and they're not really that interesting to me, unfortunately. They're all incantations. Wormheads! Wormheads! Oh, these are the wormheads! Wait, no. I'm mixing up the 2 games I'm playing. I'm playing Dragon Age Origins at the same time, as I said. And I'm just about to go into the Deep Roads in Orzammar. And they've warned me about Darkstalkers or something in the Deep Roads. And they said they're like warriors with the heads of a worm. So when I saw those just then, my thought was, oh, it's the thing I was warned about. But no, that's just the other game I was playing this morning. Can't play 2 medieval RPGs at the same time. But RPGs are either medieval or Japanese. There's no other RPGs in the world except Assassin's Creed. Maybe that's why people do like Assassin's Creed so much. As much as I don't like the games anymore, I might play Red, it must be said. Or whatever it's called, Shadows I think it's called now. But it's nice to play an RPG, an open world action RPG that isn't... I mean, okay, it's hard to call this European, but you know what I mean, like even just armor designs and stuff like that. It's still meant to be medieval Europe inspired at its core. And then you get a Japanese one every now and again. You get Sekiro, you get Ghost of Tsushima, you get a new Assassin's Creed, but that's about it, really. No African ones. That would be cool, actually. I don't know what Africa was looking like back in the days of yore. Maybe we could explore that via an RPG game. Who was the Woman King set? I never watched it, but maybe that was... Is there anything down here? Other than hands? Is this just... I feel like this is just an atmospheric bit. With weird little... I guess there's that, whatever that is. A finger mimic. Okay. Oh, I forgot to use my bloody pickle foot again. I should have used it against... I didn't think that boss was going to give me... It was a very easy boss, so I didn't expect it to give me quite so many souls, but it gave us quite a lot. So I should have used it. Oh, leave me alone. I don't think there's anything down here. I think we are just here for atmospherics, which is fine. It's very atmospheric. It's very strange. I'm sure it's got like a big lore implication that I'm unaware of. Okay, well, actually, we can't go straight away, can we? We need to go to... Round Table Hold. We're going to upgrade this Great Katana. Because it says it's really good against dragons. And if that's the case, then surely we'll maybe want it for later on anyway. You know what I mean? I feel cheesy in a way using it. Like, it might suck for all I know, but it's clearly what it's designed for. And I know other people swap weapons and stuff all the time, logically. I'm the one who gets, like, stuck on one weapon for about 500 hours. Anyways. Now I'm going to need to get some stones. Yeah, I am. Where are you? I'm going to learn what it looks like so I can find it easier. There it is. Oh, somber. Oh, okay. It's a big deal. I've got 5 of them. It's not that big a deal. And just make sure I'm not crazy and we can't actually tell. Well, let's get it equipped. Yeah, I mean, the dex scaling went up to C. But you can see the damage is okay now. It's up to 570. It's way higher than it was. But obviously, it's going to be slow. Looks cool, though.
Now, let's get to smithing.
Yeah, I can't do it. But let's give it a go. If it's rubbish, it's rubbish. But let's just try it out. Here, right? Jagged Peak Summit. Oh, I'm going to die so much. Okay. If I hold it... Okay, holding it just gives it a bit more range. We're gonna need... Okay, I'm gonna do this for the very first time in a long time. Only 2. Just for now, but I think we're probably gonna need some. These. Let's just give it a try. I'm not even gonna buff up, I don't think. I'll use my this and that's it. I just want to see what damage we're talking about here. Like, is it viable, you know? Can I time this? Nope. Oh, I forgot I'm still heavy load. Oh, wait a sec. Yeah, I can't be on heavy load. It's a terrible idea. Completely didn't realize. 1500 damage. Not totally convinced that that's enough to warrant using it, especially considering I am gonna have to change. Well, I guess I don't need this anymore, so we'll use an equip load one instead. Where's my... There we go. That gave us a bit of wiggle room. So you might be able to... Oh, still can't. They've got better magic resist. Actually, we should throw on whichever's got better fire resist. Hoslows. Hoslows are really good against... Oh, there we go. Oh, well, the ones I was already wearing. Okay. Yeah, I can't heavy equip load. That's madness. I'm not convinced by that damage. Oh. This is why you use a flask before you go in, by the way. Hell. Can't get out, man. Okay, right. Trying to learn some things. So when he comes back for the swipe like that. No, wait. Okay, and actually maybe press the dodge button. I don't know about this. I'm gonna see if I can get my souls back before I die. No, not much. Oh yeah, I don't know. I don't think that even like don't get me wrong, I'm playing terribly, but I don't think the damage, the 1500 with the R is worth what I give up to get it. What's going on? Wait. Does he have a second phase? Wait, what the hell? Couldn't even do the first phase. I mean, I guess it just did the first time. Bro has a sec. What the heck? Where's he gone? Oh, there he is. Yeah, get wrecked. You got bleed on. I didn't think that was going to get me from all the way over there. You know what? It wasn't a million miles away. That's the first try. I mean, it's the first time I ever got to phase 2. I dodged the, you know, the breath attack that keeps hitting me. I dodged it a few times that try. Well, second phase again. That's progress to start getting there a little bit more consistently. I'm really struggling with my controller. The RB button stops working. It's like the B button problem I've been having. The RB button is just, I don't know if it's sticking or what. It doesn't feel like it's sticking, but it's not registering. There's a lot of times in that fight I'm pressing RB and just nothing is happening. Maybe I'm just not noticing my... So I'm pressing it right now. Listen. Now it's doing it. That's me pressing RB. Right there. Yeah, no. The controller's fucked. It genuinely is. That's, you know... Like, it does it every now and again. And then it stops. But that's me tapping RB like a lunatic. And look how often it actually bothers to do it. That's mad. What's going on? I have had this controller for a long time, and I've been complaining about the B button as well, so maybe it's just time for me to upgrade controllers. Well, not upgrade, but replace. I've got an Elite. It's an expensive controller, but I've had it for about, I don't know, 5 or 6 years of daily use, or whenever the Elite came out, so... What a pain in the ass. That was a really good attempt as well. I got through to phase 2 with, like, 2 health pots had been used. Phase 2 is a nightmare, obviously, but it was getting there. It was getting there. I'm gonna stop recording. I'm gonna get a new controller. Hopefully that'll come tomorrow, and I can just kind of pick this back up straight away. I need it for work anyway, so it's a business expense. But obviously this video will continue. He's gonna die in this video. I'm 87% sure. But I'll see you in a minute. Okay, I have returned. It's a brand new day. I have a brand new controller. I was going to get another Elite, but they're like 150 quid, and I thought, well, this last one died, how much do I trust them? So now I was just going to get a regular new Xbox controller, the modern, 40 quid Xbox controller. But then I thought, well, I do want a nicer controller. I've gotten kind of used to the grip and the thickness and the build weight and all that kind of jazz. So I ended up getting a Razer Wolverine, which is, I guess, sort of halfway between the two. It's going to take a little bit of getting used to. The bumpers are in a different position than I'm used to. And there's a few more buttons that are kind of in the way of my fingers at the moment. And the face buttons feel maybe a little squishy. I was hoping a little bit more clicky, but they're quite squishy to press. But I'm sure we'll be okay. It is just a case of getting used to things. But yeah, the RB button feels... just feels out of the way. It's quite strange to play with, but it's just something we need to get used to. So I'm gonna go bash my head against Blurb for a little while, and Blurb will die. Right, Blurb? Yes, I will die. Thank you, Blurb. Oh boy. Okay, folks. I've been bashing my head against Bale Blurb for a little too long for my sanity at this point in time. So I think what we're gonna do, because I don't think I'm gonna get necessarily much stronger. However, we are obviously gonna get more Shadow Tree fragments throughout the game. I'm sure he's killable at this point in time. I'm sure he is, but I'm getting frustrated. It's not helping. I'm getting worse, you know, at the fight. So, in the interests of not losing my tiny little mind, we're going to move on for a little bit, and we will come back, because I get the impression, because I've been Googling around for tips and stuff like that, you know, because I've been getting whooped for an hour. And I get the impression Bale is definitely one of the hardest fights in the DLC, and so maybe we should save him for towards the end. He is optional, he's not something we have to kill. And of course there is a summon, which is part of the story, but I'm not going to use it. But we are going to kill him. He's not allowed to survive after what he's done. However, that is going to be saved for the future, I believe. So, to that end, what are we going to do instead? We have a couple of options. I think we're going to head north up the river. I think we're done with this sort of southern... I feel terrible about that, by the way. It's going to be a very low-key Western video. I don't like being defeated, but I can feel myself losing my mind a little bit. I had some good attempts. I got him down to about 25-30% or something like that, and... I don't know. I tried the Great Katana out again, and you know what? It did really good damage, but it doesn't suit how I like to play, I suppose, is the problem. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna try to get up to, like, maybe... I didn't mean to do that. I'm just gonna get a higher Shadow Tree blessing. We'll do him before the end, but probably towards the end is my current assumption. But yeah, for the good of my sanity, let's move on for a little bit. Don't judge me too harshly. He's an absolute monster. I am getting... my results are getting worse, but I am getting better at recognizing his attacks. I need to then put it into action, you know. Like, for example, at the start, he's got two long-range breath attacks. A fire one and a fire lightning one. So if you see him start to have lightning, well, basically he starts to charge it up, and if he has lightning in the charge, it means he's going to do the lightning one. And the lightning one is straightforward. It's a straight beam, so you can usually sprint to the side to avoid it. The other one he does is a flame breath attack, and he'll tilt his head to the right and then kind of like spread it out in an arc towards you. I haven't found a super reliable way to run away from that. Whoa! Oh no, another one. But what you can do is, if you notice that one, you just know that you have to just dodge through it, basically. It's just a roll to the left when it comes up. Am I going to dismount for this? Yeah, probably. Allons-y. Oh. Remember to wait. Yep, there we go. You bleed? Yep, yeah, there you go. But so do I. What you up to, tree? Why have they added 2 more of these at least into the DLC? These weren't good enemies in the base game. They're not good enemies now. Annoying. Especially in the water. Your rolling's messed up. Or am I just on fat roll? Have I messed up? I might be on fat roll. I don't think I've changed my God, I'm not playing well. I'm in a bad mood. That's what the rest of the video is going to be like. You have to get over it. Get him! Get him! I also need to get used to the new controller. It's a big deal. I'm not even joking. It is actually a big deal. It really changes how you feel. Did I not change my stuff? Oh, I did change my stuff. Oh, that's my setup. Horned Bairn. What is that when it's at home? It's a reusable. Use FP to summon vengeful spirits surrounding the caster. Cool. A bairn. Isn't a bairn like a baby? Am I crazy? Shadow Realm rune. I haven't used any of my runes. The other thing I need to get used to, it's really, the only problem I have with this controller, I'm kind of getting used to everything. Like, the R1 and R1 placement's a little bit high for my liking. I'd like it a little bit lower, but I wouldn't say it's a big deal. But the start and, I think it's probably so they're not in the way, you don't hit them accidentally, but the start and select buttons are way out of the way compared to the Xbox controller. They're like right up at the top left. Top right, I guess. Top area. Top diagonal. I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you imagine the X and Y on an Xbox controller, they're like up and to the top left. Up to the top left from there. Basically, I can't hit them with my thumbs without moving my thumbs specifically upwards to get them, whereas usually I could just kind of, if you lift your thumb from the right thumb stick, usually you would hit the start button, right? But with these, it's like a whole thumb higher than that. It's not necessarily negative or positive. It's just something, like I say, that I need to get used to. Not that that really affects combat at all. Don't get me wrong. Just give me a regular boss so I can feel a little bit more accomplished. It's funny, there's some people who'll fight Blurb and they'll do absolutely fine. They'll just smash him. And they'll really struggle against something that I've destroyed. Yeah, it's just part and parcel of these games, you know. People are built for certain bosses. I am not built for Blurb, I'll tell you that much. But I'm getting there. I am getting there. I think I know all of his attacks. It's just a case of... Right, let me see if I can say all of his attacks. So he's got long range. He's got the 2 breath attacks, as I said. In terms of fire attacks, he's also got the short range fire attack, which is still quite hard to dodge, but I'm getting better at it. You know, the one that he kind of just breathes straight down onto the ground and the fire kind of spreads out from there. There's also a charged bite where he gets like lightning in his mouth and he charges forward and bites you. It's actually quite a good attack to punish, as I'm learning. I was gonna say, you okay, Torrent? Alright. What's going on here? Yeah, there we go. I assumed I would get pots for that, so I figured I'll pop them. Oh, hello. Ooh, a little alleyway. Who's a little alleyway? I'm a little alleyway. Alley-oop. Ah! That was ominous. Stop that. So rude, honestly. Oh yeah, fly mold, baby. I'm sure there's someone out there who's using fly mold for something. It's just not me. I haven't found anything to use it for. The colour correction in this game can be a bit mad at times. I thought that wasn't just... I thought maybe that's just weather. That was weird. It was very instantaneous. He's got 2 bite versions. He's got one bite where he just goes in without the lightning, one that he goes in with. I think the regular version... The lightning version doesn't have a follow-up. I think the regular version does. So that is something I need to learn a little bit better, because I don't know that off the top of my head. He's got a triple hit combo. I'm definitely fat rolling. Let's change some gear up in a second. Am I fat rolling? I am. I'm stupid. I'm a dummy. Why am I fat rolling? There we go. That's what I was meant to do. No, get out! No, no! I'm being aliened. I'm being facehugged. No, not again. What? Get off me. Who gave you permission to do this? Alright, alright! Bloody Nora! As bad as the bloody dragon, you lot, I tell you. He's got a tail swipe thing that he does. He doesn't like to be facing away from you, so he'll do a tail swipe when he kind of like jumps and spins around and does a tail swipe. What else? He'll fly into the air and charge forward at you. This is all phase 1. Phase 2 is slightly different. He's got a couple extra moves in phase 2 that I don't know that much. And there's one where he'll kind of summon lightning from the ground all around you. And there's another one where he'll summon lightning from the ground, but in a direction. sort of like it points towards you and chases you. Crab! Where are we? Where are we going? What are we doing? Why am I up here? I'm doing everything I can to not cross the bridge into that castle. It just, these all feel like alternate paths, and that's more exciting to me, and that feels like the right thing to do somehow. But I think that might be silly. I need to do something today though, because like, my plan was in my head, cocky that I am, was that this video would, you know, bail blurb would be the thumbnail, and I'd be like, yes, I took down the dragon. As it is, that's going to be about 2 minutes worth of content, because I'm going to quick cut it toward the deaths, just because I promised I'd include them all, and there's going to be a tiny part of the video, so I need to make sure something happens in the rest of the video to justify its existence, you see. Let's dance, crab boy. Oh, that was very close. Sometimes I wonder if I want FP for that move in the fight, but I don't think it would be that useful, really. You know, my quick step. What's it called? I don't remember. It's called something. Whatever that move is called. I can't really think what that's going to dodge on bail, though. Can I go... Is this a dead end? This can't be a dead end. That's a cliff. Okay, this is a dead end. There's no way. Right, you must be able to get through there. This video might be super long or super short. That's what I'm trying to say. So I don't really know how long it's been so far. I think I'm gonna record now for about another 20 minutes and hope that that's an appropriate video length. Is the idea? Do I have to jump up there? Is that what I'm doing here? I don't know if I can. Okay, I can get on. No. So that's a waterfall there. Can I not get up? Can I not do anything up here? There's got to be something to do here, surely. Can I get behind the waterfall? Ah, there we go. It made no sense to me that I couldn't progress. Oh wait, but there's nothing here. Ah! Oh, that's handy. But, I mean, I was hoping for a direction, but I'll take, that's a great talisman to pick up. So that raises stamina recovery speed. That greatly raises... Oh, it's heavier, though. Will you leave me alone? Let's have to swap out of these. It's fine. I'm really surprised that there seemingly isn't a way to go from here. I find that very hard to believe. But that's a pit. That's the waterfall. I was hoping to get, like, round to here. There's a map over there. Maybe you get there from... Even from the castle, I don't really... I guess you can maybe go, like, round there. I mean, we have been down here, haven't we? This whole area here, and we kind of stopped. So I guess we'd probably go that way if we wanted to... do that, because I don't know. I don't see a way up. Let me just have a little poke around, and if not, we're going to the castle, I suppose. Yeah, screw it. Let's just bloody go. The game is telling me to go, and who am I to argue with a video game? Nobody. Wait, what am I doing? This way. Gone to the wrong one. There's two bridges. I got confused which bridge was which bridge. We need to keep an eye out for like a natural looking bridge, because that's where we're going to find is this where I got attacked last time? Oh, I'm not allowed to use torrent. Wait, what the hell is that? Wait, what? You a boss? You know what, I'm right next to a grave site, so I'm just going to assume it's a boss and treat it as a boss. It might just be a giant, but let's just treat it like a boss. I think it's probably just a giant, you know. Castle Enis. Yeah, I may have made a mistake here. It's just a big boy, innit? It's just a giant who happens to have armor on. Don't do that. What did I just say? Okay, that was maybe unnecessary, yeah. Exciting times, though. I think this might be a legacy dungeon. Hello, are you going to try to... Yeah, okay. And the good thing is, they don't seem to be undead. That's really the important thing. Because if they're not undead, they'll bleed. That's really the most important thing there is. It means I'm not utterly pointless. Here we go then, Castle Enis. Let's have a little poke. I feel like I've maybe delayed coming here for too long, potentially, you know? I've been trying to do things above my pay grade for a little while. So it's probably about time we came here. Logically, this is the thing you do right after you kill the dancing lion, I think. I would suggest that's the logical order. I mean, it's Elden Ring, so there's no logical order per se. But there is. There's always... The enemies are scaled. Well, the enemies are certain strength, right? There is a logical order in terms of how difficult things are and how strong you have to be to progress. Well, how strong you should be to progress, I suppose. It doesn't mean you can't do it in any order you want. It's like in Dark Souls, there's a catacombs right at the start, and they're very hard if you don't know what you're doing, but if you do know what you're doing, you can go there very early and get some good gear. Yada yada yada. Milady? 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 What's Milady? I mean, it's a katana by the looks of it. A light greatsword. Oh. Milady. Oh, it's a... That's interesting. A light greatsword, whose blade matches the length of the greatsword while being constrained to a minimal weight. Nicknamed after ladies of noble status for its refined appearance. With cultivated form, one can wield this weapon as swiftly as one might a straight sword. That sounds pretty sweet. And of course, it Milady would be... A great sword is the perfect weapon for gentlemen. Am I going the right way? Who knows? Who cares? God, it's a tumbleweed. I was ready to stab you, little tumbleweed. Let me tell you, I was ready to take you down. What level's my shadow tree? Is it 6 or 7? They rescaled it recently. There was just a patch a couple days ago, my time, where basically they made the early levels of the shadow tree fragments better, and they made the later ones scale slower. The idea being that people were getting whomped in the early game, basically. So the idea is you don't really have to collect many of them now to... Ah! I'm surprised I didn't work on mine. Get absolutely chewed. Didn't realise I was so nearly dead. Oh god! They rescaled it, so the first 12, I think it's like the first 10 levels are now worth about 80% or something like that, and the last 10 levels are worth 20, or it might not be quite that harsh, but it's something akin to that. Which is actually kind of a negative from my perspective, in that I'm stronger than I was a couple days ago, in theory. I mean, I think oh my god, hello. Now, I'm always going to hopefully collect them all anyway, because it's the kind of thing I like to collect, and you know, we like to explore and get around a little bit. But it means the next few shadow tree fragments will get us a lot stronger, but after that it's going to be pretty low key. Can you not die? No. There's a pit down there. And a cross and a door we can't open. Castle cross message. You better be a shadow tree fragment. Yeah. Let's read this. Carved words coalesce. I abandon here the flesh of my body. They see me rolling. They hating. I love this thing here. Message left for the author's compatriots. Message left by Needle Knight Letter, addressed to kindred spirits who also pursue Miquella's trail. Kind Miquella seeks the tower sealed by shadow and the gate of divinity found there. If we are to reach him, we must burn the tree that seals the path, and for that we require a flame. So that's the pathway we went to and we were locked out of last time. I'll just show you my stats because I have respect a couple times. I'm not sure. I mean, logically, we just keep pumping dexterity at this point. I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. Right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to end it here. And I'm going to go and edit this video. If it turns out after... Because I have zero... The video I've been recording for about 2 hours. I have zero idea of how long this video will be when edited. So basically, I'm going to edit it down. If it's super short, I'll come back and we'll carry on for a little bit. If it's an appropriate length, I'm just going to upload it as it is. Either way, Castle Enis. We're going to explore this seemingly legacy dungeon in the next video. Thank you for joining me. Cheers much as always. I'll see you next time, or I'll see you in a second. Bye-bye.